Greetings and salutations, everyone. Today is Thursday. I hope yours is finding you in a magical way and carries on for the rest of the magical day. Oh, that was an awesome little rhyme. That was a great rhyme to start off Thursday. How's everyone doing today? The update, of course, is in full swing. We're not going to talk about any spoilers. No spoilers. That's all I'm going to say about it. We might talk about some after I do the Scrooges shop. There's nothing in the shop that has spoilers. I just went in and had a little peek just to make sure. I've taken off anything that would, any quest or anything like that that would give away anything. So we're good to go. I'm in the neutral zone up here in the Christmas land, and I will stay here and not talk about spoilers. So let's continue on. I will give you, of course, fair warning when I want to talk about spoilers in the game. Not much else to talk about as far as gaming goes. Still waiting, of course, to continue the other games that I play, but right now I'm kind of just overwhelmed with the Dreamlight Valley quest, so I will continue with like Fallen Order and the keywords and stuff, probably later on today. We will see. I wanted to talk to you all about something that I had seen yesterday on Facebook, and it kind of gave me, pause for thought, because it's probably something that happens more often in animal shelters than you think, and that being old or elderly animals or older animals that have been with a family, a loving family, for a long time, and something happens to the owner, and then they aren't able to take care of the the animal any longer, whether it be they can't afford it or they pass away. And I just read a story, I have it on my Facebook, about a pair of German Shepherds named Max and Maya. And Max and Maya's owner passed away, and they had no one to take care of their animals. They didn't have it set up. So Max and Maya, who have been a bonded pair for a long, long time, they relied on each other, they loved one another, were then separated by these monsters at, what is this, North Central Shelter in Los Angeles, separated by these monsters and put in a loud, disgusting shelter, scared, alone, not knowing what's going on. I mean, how can you treat animals like that? Where is your heart? Where is your empathy? Terrible. They don't care. They put them through like they're on some kind of conveyor belt, and it's like, number, dink, number please, dink, number please, dink. Pass them through, pass them through. They don't care, right? These people at these shelters do not care. If they cared, they wouldn't work at these shelters. If you are in the business of dealing death, then you're a monster to me. I don't care. You're a monster. You choose to go there every day and do that job, right? I would never do that job just because of my morals and because I have empathy. I would never go and do that job. So that's my opinion. Anyway, let's get past that part. So they wanted, of course, this pair to be adopted, not the shelter. The advocates, the animal advocates, wanted to find a family, find an adopter that would get these two adopted together, because they can't be separated. They've been together their whole life. So what does North Central Shelter do to the male, the 10-year-old Max? They remove him from the list. And you know what that means. He's not coming back. Okay? And now this other dog, Maya, has lost everything. She's lost her home, she's lost her family, and now she's lost her best friend and companion. because of the heartless people at North Central Shelter in Los Angeles. She's still around, though. So, if there's anyone in Los Angeles that wants to adopt this beautiful 8-year-old female spayed German Shepherd, she is at the North Central Shelter. The number there is, it says, please contact Jackie at area code 213-435-2238 or Oliver at 213-648-2864. Maya's ID number is A, as in Apple, 2075116. So please. We have another dog here that was shared to me by one of my subscribers. It is a female tricolor and white shepherd, 2 years old, at Riverside Shelter. Let's see, where's this at? Riverside Shelter. She's nursing puppies and they want to remove them off the list. You know what that means? Where is this place at? I gotta find out where the place is at. It says, Muma. Is this the right one? I should have probably checked this out before. Yeah. Riverside County Animal Services is at Jurupa Valley, California. 951-358-7387. Muma is a female tricolor shepherd mix. She's estimated about 2 years old. And she's been at the shelter since March 25th and is having puppies, or has puppies. What a beautiful baby. Oh, she does have it. She's got 3 puppies. And let me tell you something. Shelters don't care. Shelters don't care. They will remove them from the list. All of them. Okay? Nursing pups and everything. They will remove them from the list. So that's the number for Muma. We have a few at NYCACC today. We have Houdini at NYCACC, and the number for NYCACC is in the description of this video. His name is Houdini. His ID number is 165027. Today is Thursday, which means it is removed from the list day. Okay? So there you have it. We have Maisie. ID number 166942, and I'm going to share all these on my Twitter, so please go there. And the other two, the ones I just, the 2 shepherds are on my Facebook, so please, if you want to share them and get them adopted, please go to those 2 things, those 2 social medias. All right. We have who else? We have Cream was adopted, so that's good news. We've got Ben in Downey, California. Okay, I don't know what he is California ACC and Downey. His ID number is A5535078 at Downey. I'm gonna share these. We got one in Memphis, Tennessee. Dijon, 7 months old. ID number MASA 22286. Okay. So please go and check out all these. I'm gonna retweet them all this morning. Retweet. And yeah, try to get them saved. Now, what I was saying is that if you have animals that you love, if you have pets that you take care of and you're responsible for, please make sure that you have a backup for them. If anything should happen to you, okay? If anything should happen to you, please make sure your pets are taken care of, or they will end up in a shelter, scared and alone and without you. I mean, they're already missing you, so please don't make it worse on them. If you have any family members, chat with them about it. Make sure that everything is in place, because you just never know. And your pets deserve to have a family that loves them. And if they can't have you, then please set something up for them with the people that you know and trust that will be responsible owners. Also, I was talking to some people on Twitter, and I don't understand. I read all the time that a lot of owners will have an animal who is ill and sick, and I was talking about this with some people on Twitter yesterday and today, that every community should have some kind of a fund or some kind of program that helps out people who don't have the money to get their pets healthy, right? Because a lot of them, when they have no other choice, will drop their animals off at a shelter because they want the animal to get better, and at least they have a chance of living if their health is being taken care of. So I've always said that it's cheaper to help people with their animals and get them well than it is to pay for an animal inside of a shelter every day for months on end or weeks. It's cheaper to have a program that aids people that need this kind of help. So if you be a starter, be a starter in your community. Start putting a program like that together if you can, that helps people out when they don't have the funds to pay for their animals' health care and are going to put it into a shelter. All right? Because, again, it's cheaper to help those people out than it is to see a good animal lose its family because they can't afford to, help it out with its health issues. I've always thought that would be a great idea. And there are some cities that have those programs, and every place should have them. So yeah, that is the message for today. So let us get to. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let us get to the trivia. Trivia question for yesterday was, what kinds of animals are Timon and Pumbaa? Timon is a meerkat and Pumbaa is a warthog. Okay? So the first 6 people that have that answered correctly will get points today towards the contest, which is going to run for another 20 days. We're getting down there. 20 days. All right? So let's get to the questions, comments, opinions, all that jazz right now. We have a comment from Christine Lynch that Christine is asking about, or replying to her question yesterday. Thank you, YouTube, for teaching me how to play ukulele. It's the easiest instrument to learn. Yeah, we did read that yesterday. Thank you, Gray, for all you do to help animals. Well, yes, appreciate you saying that. So this is one from yesterday. And Christine puts a question underneath that says, do shelters ever get animals other than dogs and cats? Yes, they do. They get all kinds of animals. They get rabbits. They get ferrets. They get snakes. They get birds of all kinds. Yeah, they do. It's an animal. It's not, it's an animal shelter. So that means any kind of animal they will take if they have. They get horses. There are a lot of shelters that have horses and goats and all kinds of farm animals, especially around communities that are farming communities. You'll see all kinds of like horses and cows and pigs. So yeah, they do get all kinds of animals. That's the short answer to your question, Christine. Thank you so much. Emily Worley says, Timon is a meerkat and Pumbaa is a warthog. Hope you have a magical day. Well, thank you, Emily. I hope you have a magical day as well. And you are number 1 with the correct answer. So thank you so much. Brenda McBride says the animals are a warthog and a meerkat. Have a great day. Thank you, Brenda. That is correct. Number 2. I won't read any any comments that have to do with the videos from the update right now. I'll read those maybe later after we do Scrooge's shop. That way we keep it away from the people that don't want any spoilers. Holly Larson, number 3, says warthog and meerkat are Timon and Pumbaa. Yes. Kristy Crow, meerkat and warthog is number 4. Thank you, Kristy. Shawna Rice says they are a meerkat and I think a warthog. Number 5, yes. Number 5 for Shawna. Thank you, Shawna. Kristy Crow says, I try to use filler words, but when I get passionate, it kind of falls by the wayside. So Kristy was responding to her comment the other day that she uses curse words sometimes. Kristy Crow says, so sorry for your loss to Cindy Kriebel, who lost her aunt recently. Yes, we all are sad for Cindy. Shawna Rice says, my condolences to your family for your loss, Cindy. Angela Davis says, good morning. Timon is a meerkat and Pumbaa is a warthog. I hope you have a magical day. Yes, and you are number 6, Angela. That closes out the points for today. Thank you so much. Good morning, says Neojet. Good morning, gamers, or time of day. I'm sleepy. Have a magical day. For trivia, Timon and Pumbaa are a meerkat and a warthog. That is correct. Of course, we are out of points. Let's see, you didn't say it this time, Neojet. You didn't say I'm probably not going to get any points. So today you did say it, and the points ran out. Pink Rose says, good morning. Trivia answers meerkat and warthog. Yeah, we're out of points, but thank you so much. Pink Rose says, thank you for spoiler warning. Yes, indeed. I won't ruin it for anyone, so that will always be. I try not to ruin things. I try to enhance things and make things fun, even, that kind of deal. So thank you so much. Have a magical day, says Pink Rose. Well, thank you. You too. Christine Lynch says that all my followers are working after The Lion King. Okay. Tears of Rose says, for some reason, I'm unable to add the dried ginger to my recipe. Everything else is fine, just not the dried ginger. Is this a bug? How do I fix it? I've closed and reopened the game twice and nothing is working. Okay, so you're working on that quest. You still have the quest, right? I don't know. I mean, there were people that were having problems with that quest a long time ago, but I thought they fixed it. When it, after it first came out, that was the Scar update, I believe, when that came out, and I thought they had fixed that, Tirza. I don't know why it would not add the dried ginger. Are you sure that you're using dried ginger? Dried ginger and ginger are two different things, okay? So make sure you have dried ginger and not just plain ginger. Other than that, I would not know. I mean, they were having issues with it when the Scar update came out, but I don't know if I thought they fixed that. Because I haven't heard of having any issues, or anyone having any issues with it since then. This is the first I've heard of it. I hope it gets resolved for you. If anyone else knows, please leave a comment under Tears' post. Kristy Crow has a comment about spoilers. I won't say that right now. Jennifer Walker says, Timon is a meerkat and Pumbaa is a warthog. Thank you so much, Jennifer Walker. Yes, that is correct. We take the first 6 people who answer correctly and we give them points towards the contest. And at the end of the month, they win money. If they have the most points. So it's accumulated points throughout the contest period. Holly Larson says, lions eat meat, Timon and Pumbaa don't eat on bugs. Yes, they do eat bugs. They do eat bugs, and I think that's the trivia question for today. Let's do that right now before I forget it. So, today's trivia question is, and we're staying with the Lion King question line. How does Simba describe grubs after eating them for the first time? Okay? So if you're watching this from a short, please do not answer the trivia question in the short comments. Follow the link in the description to this video that I'm talking on right now and put the trivia answer in the comment of this video. The question again is, how does Simba describe grubs after eating them for the first time in The Lion King? That's the question. All right, let us continue on with the... we got Kristy Crow talking about spoilers. We'll skip that. Let's see. Kristy says, okay, I just found something out. My husband suggested I only had 4 of the 8 green rising flowers. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Pentstemons. So he suggested I drop them to see if I could repick them to see if they would count. I know someone missed out on the last star event because they couldn't pick enough of the black flowers. Yeah, that happened. Well, it worked for me. Oh, really? No, and I think it's just, it might work for, I don't know, because I tried it, right? I tried it. But I'll tell you that in a second. So if someone is having a hard time getting it done, if you have a couple, drop them and pick it up and do it again. I wish I had known before. I could have helped them. The thing is, I tried this after I read this comment. I had kind of perused comments while I was doing quests last night, and I went and I tried it with one of the quests that needed a flower, and I picked it, dropped a flower. And when I picked it, I got 1 flower. I needed 3. I picked it, I got 1. I dropped it, it went down to 0. I picked it up again, I got 1. I dropped it, it went down to 0. So it didn't work for that quest. I don't know if maybe it's just because it's a quest item. I haven't tried it with any other flowers, but I know it does not work for quest items. I tested that theory. So yeah, Kristy says that is weird. So it'll work for one thing, but not the other. Yeah, I think maybe if they're like designated as quest items, right? I don't know. All I know is I tried it and it would not work. I needed 3 of the orange marsh milkweeds. I picked 1. I dropped it again and it went to 0. I picked it up, it went to 1. I dropped it again and picked it, it went to 0. And then up to 1. So it would not add more and more every time. So there you have it. I'll have to try it again when I get one of those quests to see if it works. So that is it for the questions, critiques, and everything else. We're going to head into the shop right now and finish up the show. We have, for the 40,000 showcase window, that's a lot of cannolis. We've got Ralph Sturdy overalls. For 40,000 for a pair of overalls.
Bye-bye now.
Whew, that's nasty. 8,000. Excuse me. For the sturdy white overalls. It's overall day, everyone. Cinderella. Cinderella.
Bye-bye.
We got 300 for the short black heels. Those are snazzy.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
2,200 for the trusty blue satchel for Tangled. Beautiful. It's just beautiful. 4,800 for. I gotta stop this morning. I'm overtired and I'm getting silly. Ornate brown wristwatch from Beauty and the Beast. That's quite a nice watch. I don't know if I have it or not.
Thank you kindly.
I want to look. I still have my mustache on. There was a quest that, well, I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, but it required a change, and I had to put on a mustache. Blue visor glasses. I really don't look good in a mustache.
Bye-bye.
Oh, look at this. Let's have a look. Oh, man, look at that. That's terrible. It kind of goes with the hat, though, doesn't it? Am I wrong? Am I right? $3.90 for the tan belted cargo pants. I think those are new. I haven't seen those before.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
$25,000 for the purple candy laden skirt from Wreck-It Ralph.
Thank you kindly.
What do we have here? $1,500 for the gray cardigan from Ratatouille. I always love that name, cardigan. It sounds so, you know, affluential. I've got on my gray cardigan, darling. Won't you call us a cab? $1,500 for the yellow simple baseboard wallpaper. I want to buy that. I don't know if I have it or not, but I'm going to buy it anyway. We have $360 for this green turquoise dining chair. Always need chairs. I've got on my gray cardigan, darling. Would you please call us? Would you please hail us a taxi? I don't think they call them taxis anymore. Now it's Uber or a Lyft. I've got on my gray cardigan, darling. Would you please hail us an Uber? I don't know. It doesn't sound the same as taxi.
Hello.
Steward bot from Worley does absolutely nothing. So I have one. I was hoping it would clean my virtual house for me, but it just stands there and collects dust. I guess it works, okay? It's a steward bot, so if it does clean because it collects dust, but it doesn't do it, it just collects dust. $35.20 for the engraved round table from Beauty and the Beast. I want to grab that. I think that's new. At least I haven't seen it, so it's new to me. $40.80 for the blue pearly table lamp.
Thank you kindly.
We've got $10.35 for the tea kettle. $7.65 for the modern wall scones from Wreck-It Ralph.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
$3.60 for the mortar and pestle. You think that would be from the Sword and the Stone, but it's not.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now. $4.50 from the large black, or for the large black couch.
Aw, yeah.
Bye-bye now. Nope. $5.40 for the large, lavish coral pink L couch. Bye-bye now.
Thank you kindly.
He's not going to say it. I want him to say it now. And finally, we have $8,000
Good day to you.
for the icy fountain from Frozen. Bye-bye now.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, no. Okay, that's going to do it for Scrooge's daily inventory. I was hoping he'd say it. Bye-bye now. All right, everyone. So that's going to do it for today's show. If you want to hang around for a second, I'll chat about the update in a few seconds. Please, please, please do this. Please make sure that you have a place for your loved one, your pets, your loved ones. As far as pets goes, please make sure you have a place for them to go if something should happen. Even if it's just an emergency where, you're not going to be home for a month or whatever. Please make sure you have a responsible
You are a sight for sore eyes.
person or persons or home for your pets to go to. Because, or if that's the case where you don't have anyone, make sure that you find a place that is caring and you put that, in your wishes. I don't want them going to a high kill shelter. I'd rather them go to this lovely place or this farm or whatever, a place that's going to take care of them. So, if you can do that, right, please do. Because they need to have a safe place if they lose the one that they currently have. And so, And it happens a lot more than you think it does. So thank you all. Please go to my Twitter. Please go to my Facebook. Share the animals on there. Like the video. Share the videos. If you're on those places, share the Daily Show so we can get the word out and get these animals adopted. I would appreciate that, and so would the animals. I will see you all tomorrow for those who are trying to not hear spoilers, because I'm going to be talking a few seconds about the update. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. And now let's talk about the update. So the spoilers are incoming right now. Spoilers, you got 10 seconds. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. Play us out there, Christoph. Play us out. All right, here we go. Spoiler. So how's everyone doing with the update? I've got just about all the quests done. I'm just waiting for the tree, the Dreamlight tree, to grow. That's it. That's the only quest I'm waiting on. I've got Nala and Simba to almost level 10. They're 9.5. I wanted to wait until today so I could do their level 10 quest while I was awake. So I'll be doing that when I leave the show right now. So what do you all think of the update? Are you having fun? Have you found any glitches? That's what I'm wondering. But I like this update better than I like the last one, for sure. Star Path is still motif heavy. All right, it's still very motif heavy. And the one thing I did not like about this update was that they gave away everything in the preview, right? They gave away everything in the preview. All the rides that you're going to get. But I'm happy that they're all in the Star Path. I'm happy they're all in the Star Path. So that's a plus. But they gave away, it's like giving away the plot to a movie in the movie poster. That's what they did with their Star Path. Everything that we were excited about, we had already seen. I want a surprise. They had, like a park bench, and they had some recycle bins that I just wasn't excited about. They had a topiary. That was nice. But I just wasn't excited about it. I wanted a ride like a roller coaster, and that's what, that's what Kristy Crow said. I wish there was a roller coaster. Kristy also says, not using your speed boost, LOL. I feel I would be eating all day. It's a nice thought, but I won't use it. I feel it's a waste of time. I did use my speed boost, and it is. It's it's just uncomfortable to use. It's uncomfortable, because you have to hold down the button. And I just said, well, I could. It's just not something that I'll use. But I wish they had a roller coaster. They should have at least put that in. But I'm not going to complain. They did really good this time. I am enjoying the update. So they did good. So bravo on them. And as I said, I'm enjoying this update more than the last one. So I hope you guys are having an awesome time. I'm going to head out of here for today. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the update, and I will see you all in the videos today, and of course on the Daily Show tomorrow. Please go out and hit my Twitter, hit my Facebook, and share these animals. If you know any rescues that can pull these dogs, please, 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 please call them right now or as early as you can and get these dogs out of these nasty shelters. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.